Beautiful female teacher has just returned home. Suddenly a student came in and covered her mouth with his hand. When she heard something in the bathroom, the maid immediately asked what happened. When she saw it was her student, she didn't say anything. In order not to let the nanny find out, teacher instructed the student to turn on the faucet. Then she found an excuse to get rid of the nanny outside. The next moment, the boy walked slowly towards the teacher. Just now, a 40-year-old female college instructor called the graduating graduate student to her home. She offered him $1 million to start his own business, and she's going to give him $3 million. The purpose of the teacher's gesture was to make him her lover. Then she sends her nanny out to buy groceries. The guy didn't understand, but he got up and closed the curtains. He was ready to have sex with his teacher. It turned out that the teacher was 40 years old, but her CEO husband hasn't lived at home for 10 years. Suddenly, she overheard her husband cheating on her with his secretary in front of the office. This made her very sad. In order to get back at her husband, she asked a young man to be her lover. Just when she was about to have sex with him, her husband, who hadn't been home for 10 years, suddenly came home. When she heard her husband calling her name, she immediately told him to hide. He wasn't scared at all. He thought it would be more exciting. So they hid behind the curtains. Just when her husband was about to find them, suddenly he got an emergency call from the company. So he